Okay, so now we're going to go through the players. This is a Pioneer CDJ 350. You don't have to have Pioneer players. You don't have to have players at all. You can use Virtual DJ. You can get controllers now that are built in that will have your player and your mixer all in the one unit that you can run on your computer. But you will find that most sort of clubs, pubs, bars, and even household setups are Pioneer based. These are Pioneer CDJ 350s. They're an entry level CDJ. You can pick a pair of these up for probably $200 or $300. They're really good. They've got USB compatibility. The older Pioneers only have CD compatibility, which these still do have. The new ones have USB. You really want to make sure if you're going to buy a pair of these that they have USB compatibility, because if they don't, you're going to run into problems down the line, and they're much older units. This is just a standard USB. This is probably a $40 USB, 32 gig USB 3. This here is a USB 2, $10, probably 16 gig. USB 3s I really recommend. They're going to be a lot faster. You're going to get the job done quicker. Everything's going to load quicker onto your USB as well. So first things first, you've got a power button up the top. We're just going to run through the basic features on these that will carry across to controllers, Virtual DJ, and other CDJs as well. You're going to turn it on. For this one, we need to select USB here, and we've got our music sorted into different folders. For here, we have playlists, BPMs, artists, times, all sorts. I've just made a little playlist up, and I'm going to grab a song from there. Now that we've got a song, we need to figure out what the BPM is. On our screen here, we have a timer that will show the time remaining or the time played on the song, depending on what you choose with your time mode. And we have a tempo. We have a percentage read, and we have a BPM read. Now, a percentage read is going to show us by what percentage the song is slowed up or down using our tempo slider. So if we slide it down, it's going to speed up the song. It's 142 at the bottom, or at 0, which is the normal speed of the song, it's 123. You can go from 123 to 103. Now when you're mixing, you want to try not to make too crazy changes in tempo, because it's just not going to sound very good. The pitches are going to change. There is a few tricks to get around that, but we recommend staying as close as you can. It's going to make for a better mix, and it's going to make for a lot better set in the long run. So you've got your song, you know where the BPM is. You've used your selection tool here to scroll through and pick, and then you've hit it to select. Now you also could have used your track search functions here to go through. You can go through all your songs. I'm going to go back here. You have a search function here as well. This is for searching within the song. So you can search forward or search backwards. Now, two of the main buttons on this player are a cue and a play. This is going to be the same on all setups. Your play button is going to do what you expect it to do. It's going to play your song from the start of the song. If you pause it, it's going to pause slightly differently. It's going to skip. It's going to skip on the point where you put. If you want to go back to the start, you can hit your cue button. Now what the cue button represents is your cue point. Your cue point is the point that the song starts at, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be the point in the song that is at the beginning. What you can do is you can think, oh, I want to start this from when the drums come in. You can start your song, skip forward, using your search function. There's the drums, so let's go back a little bit. Let's pause just after the drums come in. There we go, we've paused. Now we can use the jog wheel here to go back and select the point where we want to start. Now you're going to want to start right on the start of that kick drum. So if you push forward, you're moving forward. There you go, there's the start of that kick drum. Now that we've used the jog wheel to find the spot, we can hit the cue button, and that cue button is going to have saved that spot as the spot where it's going to start. Now, if we hit the cue button, if we hit the play button, it's starting with the drums. Hit the cue, it's going to take us back to the start again. We can also hold the cue, and that's going to play the song, and when we release it, it's going to stop the song and take it back to the start. If we hold the cue and then press the play, it's going to go through. The other thing that you can use the jog wheel for is when you're mixing, trying to get your two songs in line, you can use the jog wheel to speed up or to slow down. Speeding up is clockwise, slowing down is counterclockwise. Now you would do that so that you would slow this song down to line up with the kick drum of this song. Another way to slow things down or speed them up is using the tempo slider as we saw before. As I said, most of these features will be the same whether you're on a controller or on virtual DJ or on any club setup around the world. These are the things you need to worry about for beginner DJ.